When you walk into a conversation, you don't just carry your templates. You carry an entire invisible structure that shapes what you think is happening, what you think they mean, what you think you mean, what you think should happen next. This structure is built from typifications, but extends far beyond them. Today we dive into the logic behind templates, how they create multiple realities, why misunderstandings are structural, and how to see people more clearly without losing the efficiency your brain needs. Schutz believe we understand people through two kinds of motives. One, in order to motives. The reason they're doing this is to achieve something. They pause to think. They smiled to be polite. They asked a question to show interest. We project intentions based on what we would do. Two, because motives. They act this way because their background shaped them. Upbringing, personality, trauma, culture, habits. We assume deeper causes for behaviors we don't like or don't understand. But here's the twist. We always guess. We never actually know. Our guesses come directly from our templates. Schutz believe we don't live in a single reality. We switch between reality modes. Everyday life, dreams, art, science, spirituality, play, and each mode has its own typifications. A scream in everyday life equals danger. In a theater equals performance. In a game equals excitement. In a dream equals metaphor. Misread the province, misread the person. Your stock of knowledge is your experiences, your memories, your learned norms, your cultural scripts, your emotional history. It's the silent database your mind uses to interpret everything. Most misunderstandings come from different databases running the same conversation. Schutz calls it the reciprocity of perspectives, the assumption that we're probably seeing the same thing in the same way. But that assumption is false. We see different meanings, different threats, different opportunities, different emotional signals, different futures. Misunderstandings are baked into the system. Let's break this down with examples, all based on typification mismatches. 1. A cold coworker. Your template, silence equals disinterest. Their template, silence equals respect. From their perspective, they're being polite. 2. A partner who suddenly changed. You solidified a template too early. They didn't change. Your template simply hit its limits. 3. A manager who seems angry. Your childhood taught you that raised eyebrows equals danger. Their culture taught them that focus looks intense. Two life worlds, one moment, totally different realities. Templates become harmful when they refuse to update. They turn into stereotypes. They fuse with fear. They fuse with power. They become unconscious and rigid. Bias is a moral failure. It's typification without awareness. If you don't know you're using templates, you think you're seeing reality. You cannot delete your templates. You wouldn't survive without them. But you can learn to see them. Here's how. 1. Notice instant reactions. They are almost always templates firing. 2. Ask, what else could this mean? Opens perception. 3. Look for contradictions. The real person shows up in the moments that break your expectations. 4. Update the template. Understanding someone equals rewriting your draft of them again and again. 5. Allow surprise. Surprise is where reality leaks through your typification system. Let's return to the very first instant when you meet someone new. Your mind creates a silhouette, a prediction, a motive, a meaning, a reality, and only after that does the real person begin to appear. Understanding happens when you can tell the difference between the shadow person and the person. So next time someone walks into the room, and feeling rises instantly. Warmth, discomfort, curiosity, resistance. You don't need to suppress it or believe it. Just notice it and say, "This is my template. Let's see who they actually are." That pause opens a door from projection to perception, from assumption to discovery, from fear to understanding. And that is how you begin to see the human being beneath the shadow your mind created.